Hello everyone, welcome. This is my review of the movie that I was most excited about seeing all year long. Really big Star Wars fan here and so excited that we now have the first spin-off movie to come out in the theaters. It's the first spin-off movie in the Star Wars universe, I believe, since those Ewok movies from the 1980s, or maybe some of the cartoons, which I don't really care about or anything, which I hear are good, but I don't really care about them. This was the movie that I was so excited to see this year, and welcome to my review of Rogue One, a Star Wars story, the first big Disney Lucasfilm spin-off movie in this new series of films we're going to get, hopefully, until I die. Okay, so let's get ready for this review. Got my Darth Vader t-shirt on in honor of this review, and also, right next to me, I have my mother. Say hello, Mom.
Hi.
Hopefully they can hear you. So, I went tonight with some friends, really great friends, got some tickets to see the first showing in IMAX 3D. Took my mom, first time she had seen an IMAX 3D movie there in the true IMAX format. Not the fake one, not the light one, not the phony one. This is the true one. Got the 3D glasses, got the cool, ticket. This is kind of cool, so show that off. I am number 300 of 500. If you can't see that, at the Irvine Spectrum in California. So there you go. Pretty cool. Awesome. Rogue One. Yes. We all know what this movie's about. Whether we are a fan of Star Wars or not, we all have a somewhat idea that this movie is somewhat tied to the Star Wars universe, kind of where it fits right before A New Hope, Episode 4. We learned about a rogue group of people that has stolen the Death Star plans, and now, thanks to Walt Disney and Lucasfilms coming together a few years ago, and director Gareth Edwards and actress Felicity Jones and many, many more, we now know what happened and how the Death Star plans were stolen. Spoiler alert, but of course, we all knew that going in, but now we're excited to find out how it was going to happen. I'm not going to try to explain how it's going to happen or how many people are into it. First off, before I start, so my mom can go to sleep because it is really late. We just got home and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. We saw an 8:30 showing and now it's only 1 o'clock in the morning. And so first off, Mom, please share some of your feelings of being at the IMAX format and some of your feelings about Star Wars and the film itself.
Well, I was really thrilled. It was very exciting. The sound was very loud and beautiful, but not too loud. It was really great. 3D was really nice. It really wasn't a lot of three dimension, but it was very beautifully done. The filming was beautiful. The colors came out. The just visibility, just really a visibly beautiful picture, and I was really impressed with it and impressed with the excitement of about halfway through it. I was so excited about the many things that Chad will explain to you, but it just brought back a lot of memories, and so I really
Star Wars.
Yes, in 1977.
Without spoiling anything, how it ties in with
yes,
the new ones?
Very well done, very well done.
And
I was very impressed.
Most of the characters that were in the film.
Yes, new characters I'd never heard of, and old characters came home, and it was kind of fun.
And how was it seeing Darth Vader on the screen again?
Wonderful.
Simple.
It was fun. It was fun.
Right now, because I pretty much agree.
It was wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful.
So
Visible, just beautiful.
Yes.
Just absolutely beautiful, and I was very impressed with it.
And now you're looking forward to Episode 8 next year, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Well, of course, she's looking forward to more other things. But anyways, that's enough
Thank
about
you.
Star Wars from my mom. I'm going to cut out the video and let her go to bed, and then I will continue my official review of the film. So be right back. Okay, now back to this review, back to my official thoughts about the film. Yes, I was very excited to have this little break from this brand new trilogy and kind of learn from the past, see something from the past, see a new outlook on this whole Star Wars universe through new eyes, not George Lucas, Gareth Edwards, the director of Godzilla 2014 and Monsters from 2010. Really great director, and I was really looking forward to watching this film. Now that I've come back, here are my honest thoughts about the movie, which I'm slightly conflicted on. I have some different emotions, some different thoughts about how I feel about the film. Overall, I thought this movie was really great. It had a lot of great Star Wars moments. We had a lot of new characters, some great nods to the original films, because this movie leads up to A New Hope. So a lot of cool stuff like that. It did have a vibe throughout of the Star Wars, the feeling of being back in the Star Wars universe. Some great casting with this movie, and I thought Felicity Jones did a great job to really be the star. She is the star of this movie. We get to know her character and how she's kind of tied in with the Death Star and why it might be her destiny to find out how we can get rid of the Death Star. Big cast, right? We're going to go through them really quick. Diego Luna was good in the film. I really like Alan Tudyk. Alan Tudyk. I don't know. I apologize, I've got your name wrong. But he played a robot in the film. Some of the best comic relief moments, probably some of the only comic relief moments in the entire film that I actually really liked. Would have liked more comic relief in the film. Wasn't enough in my opinion. But he was really great in the film as this robot. Donnie Yen, what can you say about Donnie Yen? He's a great martial art master. And I'm glad that he was in the film. And I'm glad that he was utilized in the film. And he had a lot to offer. And maybe I'd find him more funny on a second viewing. Because I did have some nice, interesting moments. His little personality. There's an actor named Wen Jen, really good. I don't know if I've seen him before. He was kind of the partner to Donnie Yen's character. Ben Mendelsohn, great as the villain in this film. Really enjoyed his performance, but I love Ben Mendelsohn. He could just sit there and read a book, and I'd be entranced into his performance. Forrest Whitaker, I don't know if I really love Forrest Whitaker's character in the movie. Kind of a little too much. His character just a little over the top, and maybe that's the point because his character was kind of crazy. I don't know if I really loved his character or really remember his character all that much. Some various other supporting cast members is Rez Ahmed, Mads Mikkelsen, and then there's a lot of other people, other people in the film as well. But those are the main cast, and of course, you do get to see Darth Vader in the film, and we do get to hear the iconic voice thanks to James Earl Jones and his great performance. And I really liked the moments of Darth Vader in the film. So I'm a little conflicted about my feelings about this movie because it took a while to actually feel emotionally connected to the story. And I think on a second viewing, my opinion might change somewhat. But right now, I don't love this film perfectly. I don't think this is the greatest Star Wars movie ever made. I think it is definitely a great addition to this universe. I'm excited that it happened. I'm excited that it even exists. I'm excited that to see it again. I definitely am. But I would tell you for the first hour, as we're getting to know all of these characters, it takes a long time, and the movie kind of is a little slow with building up these characters and then finding out what their motivations are, because I see an actor that I recognize, but I'm like, what is his motivations? Why should I care about him? What is he trying to do? I was a little confused. I'll be honestly, I was a little confused what was going on for half of the movie. Now, we all know where this movie's going to end up, or let's just say we all know where this movie is going. So for me, I enjoyed the film, the first half, on a visual level. Special effects tremendous. The music, the score was done by Michael Giacchino, who has worked with J.J. Abrams before and worked on a television show and movies, and I think he's a great composer, and he won 2009 for Up, and I loved his score. It was a great score. It fit in the Star Wars theme, or hints of the Star Wars themes throughout the film at the right time, and never felt forced or felt unnecessary. It didn't feel like it was too much, and we also get to hear some new themes. It really felt that Michael was trying to make the best possible John Williams score that he could, and I think he succeeded. I liked some of the awesome surprises in the movie, and I don't mind spoiling one of them right now. So I'm gonna not say I'll say spoilers before, so I don't, if you want to stop the video or fast forward the next few seconds, but it was really great to see Peter Cushing come back from the dead. He's the iconic character in the original Star Wars movie that was kind of ahead of the Empire at that time. And I felt like they had brought back Peter Cushing from the grave and put him on the stage and let him just act. It was just great. The special effects, it didn't look like special effects. It looked like he was really there on stage, and I didn't feel like there was any uncanny valley. I felt like I could see his soul, and I'm really glad that he was able to make an appearance. And I really hope, honestly, in the back of my mind, I'm really thinking, I hope his family saw that and are reminded of his great legacy as an actor. And most people might know him for the Hammer movies. I definitely know him for being in Star Wars more than anything else. And it was really great to just see him on the screen again. And I really hope his family, as people that really knew him, enjoy that as well. I hope they enjoyed that moment of seeing their relative on the screen, because as a fan of Star Wars, it was awesome to just see him on the screen. All right, so that's enough of that, and I hopefully you're back on this video, and I hope to not spoil anything, even though you know what's going to happen in this movie. But it's really cool to see the outcome of how it happens. For me, the movie really started when they acknowledged Rogue One, when they were going on this mission to get the Death Star plans. To me, that's when the movie officially became a Star Wars film, and the next hour or 45 minutes was incredible. Emotional, intense, exciting, thrills, even though I knew kind of where it was going to happen. They brought in so many different awesome things, great sequences of, fights in space, fights on the land, great iconic robots and machinery and technology and all this stuff that really brought it in and made it feel like you were a part of the Star Wars universe once again. Congratulations to Gareth Edwards on making something different, something that took a while for me to get into. It was a rough ride for a while, I have to be honest with you, and it took a while to finally find some emotion with this movie. But I appreciate, even though the first hour was a little rough and I felt myself exiting in my mind a few times, I was like, I just don't know what's going on half the time. I probably need to watch this again. But now that I've seen the movie completely, I really appreciate all the hard work, all the man hours, woman hours that went into this incredible spin-off film, and I look forward to more of these kind of movies in the Star Wars universe, and I can watch these forever. Honestly, I can watch them forever, and I'm excited to see what's going to happen in the future, especially with Episode 8 coming out very soon. But it was nice to take a break and get to see the iconic Darth Vader on the screen again. He has some awesome moments. Don't want to spoil what happens, but he has some great moments in the movie. I don't know what else I can say. The sound was great. The picture quality was great. The 3D was unnecessary. Didn't find anything 3D, so I don't care much for the 3D in the film. So I would recommend see this on the big screen. See this with great sound. Skip the 3D. You don't really need it. And I appreciate some of the other things that this movie did that you don't normally see, or what you were expecting to see in a Star Wars movie. So that was really quite cool as well. So not a perfect film in my eyes. Maybe in the future, if I see it again, I might have some more stronger opinions, good or bad. But right now, it was a very enjoyable film. I'm glad I got a chance to see it in the theater. I'm glad I got a chance to see it with friends, the whole audience was full of Star Wars fans. Very respectful. They sat there and watched it. Yes, they clapped throughout multiple times as something was hinting on Star Wars or an Easter egg here or some fan service there, because there's fan service there. But I think they really tried to really make something different. Now, how do I feel about this movie compared to The Force Awakens? I don't really love it as much as The Force Awakens. I realize Force Awakens is A New Hope, just, rebooted and refreshed and reignited for a new generation. I realize that, but I still felt emotionally connected to these new characters that we got to know, and I'm so look forward to seeing where they go in the future. With these other characters, it's going to take a little while, maybe for me to adjust and find out, who these people are, how they do tie into the universe, because maybe there are some more Easter eggs that I don't even know, because I love Star Wars, but I'm not an aficionado when it comes to Star Wars. So there might be people who have maybe seen the cartoons or read the books or played the video games. They might see more than what I did. But this is just my opinion about the film. I thought it was really great, something that I would highly recommend, especially Star Wars fans are going to see it. They're going to love it. And I really, really enjoyed it as well. I thought it was a great, solid movie. I had some hiccups. I had some problems with it. But overall, I thought it was completely entertaining and something that I look forward to watching again soon. All right, so those are my thoughts of Rogue One, a Star Wars story, a brand new spin-off movie. I can't wait to see more. I know Han Solo and Boba Fett and Obi-Wan Kenobi, hopefully, and maybe some other new characters that we've never really seen them in a full movie form. I would love to see that as well. So in the comment box below, have you seen Rogue One? What did you think about it? Let me know what your opinion is. Do you agree with what I said? Do you totally disagree? That's perfectly fine. And I hope to do some more movie reviews in the future. Anyways, I'm MovieManCHAD, and thank you so much for your time. Enjoy the credits.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.